Beautiful day, Patriots. How are you? Let's go ahead and just do a little bit of a coincidences here. I just put this out just 32 minutes ago. We got a couple of views. It's the blood moon coincidence. There we go. There's the video talking about how the blood moon is going to be 3 hours and 28 minutes. And when we went to Q drop 328, it talked about light will overcome darkness. Okay? Now, so will Jesus Christ. Yes. Now, let's see if we can read these like a map. My name is Gregory Hamilton. I talk to Q and Q talks back. And Q is here to keep you in politics, keep you disinformed. But all the devil's schemes must be exposed and told. I'm here to show you how they do it. Is this possible to read these like a map? Well, if I say I know the Q drops better than anyone else in the entire world, I should be able to prove it. Correct? Let's move forward. If we can see that this is Q drop 328, the exact same amount of time of the blood moon that is coming up, that is 3 hours and 28 minutes, the blood moon that's coming up on Friday. Let's go ahead and mirror this, because that's what the devil does. They show you something, but in reality, the truth is the opposite. So we're going to go ahead and mirror this and go to Q drop 8, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to do this together. I'm so glad that there's so many people in the Q community that teach you these things so that I don't have to be the only one out there exposing the deceptions. So the mirror of it is CM. Does everybody understand that that stands for Code Monkey? So we've got a bunch of mumbo jumbo right here. If I say I understand and know how the Q drops are read, I should be able to do exactly that. Let's go ahead. The first line says, check code line 1183. Well, let's do that. Now we can see that this is 823. There was no Q drop at 1183. Sometimes you must have patience so that you can see a bigger picture. Let's go to Q drop 1183. We have mirrored our last Q drop to expose the truth. 1183. What are we talking about? A blood moon. It says right here, connect, learn, sky event. I'm sure it is just a coincidence. Stay together, stay strong, we the people. JFK. No Junior, just JFK. Now, the Q community loves to keep everybody fighting with each self within themselves, just like everything else. That is the devil's plan, is to not connect, not to learn, but there is a sky event coming, because that's what we're talking about, the blood red moon. Is that correct? Well, I'm sure that's just a coincidence. Is that correct? Well, if you wanted to go, and we saw that there was JFK there, right? Is that not correct? Sky event JFK. Now, if we were able to connect all this together, and if we see the very next line, it says 7:03 p.m. Eastern. Let's go to Q drop 7:03. 7:03. What would 7:03 say? 7:03. Can Q drops be read like a map? Oh, there's JFK right at the beginning. Oh, there's JFK down there at the bottom. Not Junior, just JFK. Just like where we go one, we go all, just like the last one that we were talking about, the mirror of, or doing and reading it like a code. 1183 JFK, 703 JFK. I'm sure it's just coincidence, correct? The next one, warning alerts. This is what I'm saying. There's a warning alert happening with the blood moon. There is a fight and a war for your soul. This is a warning. 512. How would that be read? Could we just read it like 512? 512. 512. The truth belongs to the people. Oh, wow. Okay, fantastic. Now, we can see that there is a 5, a dash, and a 12, and then down below, it's a T, a dash, and a 2. Code is third is first. If we took the third number, 1, 2, 3, and put it in the first position, that would be 2, 5, 1, correct? What is 2, 5, 1? What is 2, 5, 1? 2, 5, 1. 251 says, review red stringer. I want you to remember the red because we're talking about the red blood moon. This is the second red blood moon that X's across America. We're on the second one. I'm sure it's just a coincidence, even though it says date of stringer. We'll get to that. Learn to decipher. Well, that's what it's been saying the whole time. News unlocks the message. Find the keystone. I'm sure these are coincidences, correct? I'm just mirroring the time of the red blood moon. Down here below, T-2. T is the 20th letter in the alphabet, so that's saying 22. We're going to use code. Third is first. We put the third number in the first position. That would be 220. What is 220? I'm sure all these things are a coincidence, don't you think? Reminder, unclassified setting. Monitor and analyze in real time. Future answers the past. As I repeat, future answers the past, just like here. Check code line 1183. You could not. You had to be patient and wait for the future for that Q drop to show up so that you could see and read the warnings as they were happening. Correct? Now, as I repeated, we were talking about our, what was it? Red. What was that? 251, right? 251. Red. Now, if we could read these things like a map, we can see that this Q drop was sent out on February 23rd. That is the 23rd date of the second month. We can write that as 232. Let's go look at Q drop 232. Oops, I did that wrong. Sorry about that. 232. February, or 23rd day of the February. Confirm. Go Twitter, P, small account, red 1, red 2. We are talking about the second red blood moon. I'm sure it's all coincidental and that I am wasting everybody's time saying that the Q's can be read like a map. Everything that is given to me, the reason I understand all this is a gift given to me by the Holy Ghost. All glory goes to Jesus Christ. Regardless of my egotistical mind, shortcomings, these are all done to glorify Jesus Christ. I have no other way but to act the way I was born, to be who I am, and to show and learn and teach the way I am. I change. The old man has died. I am a new creature in God, and every day I change to be able to learn more about Jesus Christ. Just like every single person. Before a person was born again, they were blind and followed sin blindly. Until the day they were given the gift of the Holy Ghost and Jesus Christ, they then start their journey. They are born again as an infant, one of God's children. They are relearning everything anew. Yes? Everything that we as adults base our knowledge on comes from a kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade education. And then they, as a child, and then they base the high school and college off of those basic, simple things that they taught you as a child that you still as adult think are true, and fight everybody saying that they are true. You believe things that you were taught as an infant and forgot how to learn how to educate and to teach yourself. Instead of being a person that knows how to study and learn, we look for entertainment and finger pointing and how much money we can grab and how we can look better than the other person. It's just how it is. Can the Q drops be read like a map? Only if you want them to be. Otherwise, you're just following man blindly. I sure hope and pray I'll get on my hands and knees and honestly and earnestly do this. I pray for America's soul.